All right, let's move into the red flag. What's your red flags when dating? So much easier, right? It sucks that it's that easy.
Okay. Being too jealous.
Oh, jealous. You get that a lot?
Okay, since it's safe to talk about shorty in the past,
Yeah.
casino, Myra.
Okay.
Fuck it. Look, she probably seeing your Instagram. She ain't gonna see my Instagram. I don't give a fuck. She follow you. She can see this. She can eat a dick. I don't care how. Who's watching? All right, don't matter. Myra, biggest fucking example.
Okay.
Who the fuck is that bitch texting you, Captain Underpants? That's my sister Rosa. And you know Rosa.
Yeah.
You know Rosa. That's fucking funny. Why would you do this and that? Okay, and who's Brenda with the baby face? I'm like, Brenda's got a baby.
Yeah.
That's my Brenda military. Whatever. And who's Akerosa?
Akerosa.
It's my cousin. I'm like, my cousin from DR. Look, it's WhatsApp. I can't trust you. You got hoes. This, that. I'm like,
Yeah.
is that okay? So you want to be one of them? Because I ain't got time to argue.
Right.
I don't mind arguing, but it's like it has to be something valid. If you're feeling some type of way, you're feeling emotional, please communicate it with me with maturity. Don't give me attitude and say fuck you or blah blah. For what? It's just unnecessary.
Yeah.
We're grown adults. You don't have to give me an attitude because you feel some type of way over something that you have no justification for.
Right.
Jealousy is a sign of interest and someone caring for you in a relationship.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's no context. What's the reason for you give me a stank attitude?
Yeah. I mean,
if you see me post with another girl and I never specify who she is,
yeah.
and then I have to defend myself if I need to defend myself. But it's another thing if you know of these type of women in my life, and then you're like, what the fuck?
I would say like if you're serious with somebody who's jealous though or insecure in that situation,
that's a me problem.
Well,
I signed up for that.
Yeah, not only that, but like also you sometimes you have to look at what you're doing, and then two, sometimes when you know somebody's an overthinker, you have to like kind of like give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt and help them through it, and you know what I mean, kind of guide them through it if you care. You know what I mean? If you care.
if you care enough. Yeah.
If you care, like help somebody through that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really care, I think a lot of people are quick to leave a situation and move on to the next just because everything is so available. You feel like because you get likes on your Instagram, guys are trying to like get in your DMs that like everything is accessible and everything's in abundance. And that's true. I mean, potentially you can get with somebody the next day, but you're never gonna solve your problems if you don't fix your problems in the relationship that you just had, or you know what I mean. So like you'll sit there and you'll be like, damn, like why am I still having these same problems every relationship? Because you didn't fix the one in their last relationship. You know what I mean?
So to piggyback off that, sometimes it's the person themselves thinking why, and it's also why they gravitate to those types of relationships.
That's true.
Because you know how many times you and I spoke about the same shit with different women, and it's like it's not us. We live. It's like the type of woman we go for, and they're all different.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it's weird for me, man. It's like more. It's not necessarily the same thing, same issue with different women. It's like a different issue, but it happens the same. You know what I mean? It's like weird. It's like, yo, I learned from this mistake, and then this mistake happens, and then I learn from that mistake, and then another mistake. Yeah,
it's a recurring situation. We gravitate towards those types of situations, regardless of women.
Yeah.
And you have experienced the one I'm with now and the one I was with prior.
Yeah.
Two different types of women, similar situations.
Yeah, similar situation. It's wild, ain't it?
It is.
I would say a red flag for me is
Lorena.
Going out.
No, the red flag's Lorena. She just joined.
Hey, bitch. What's up, Lorena?
She loves these conversations. Continue. She loves these.
Okay, so red flags for me is just like when a female just goes out. Like I get it, you're trying to meet people, you're trying to meet men, but like the type of quality of men that you meet at a club versus, out and about, at a freaking library or something, are gonna be. It's gonna be very low. It's gonna be very low, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think we at the club for? We're not out the club to meet a wife. You know what I mean?
He's
We
so
at the
right.
we at the club for something else. You know what I'm saying? So like, if we out and about at the club and we're actually out there trying to bag a
Have a
shorty,
good time. Actually, have a
yeah.
good time.
I
Yeah.
mean, if you're not out there having a good time, it's not an occasion you're trying to celebrate. Like, obviously, you're trying to bag something, and it's not for the reasons they want to be bagged. You know what I mean? At the end of the day.
You just speak my mind, bro. Because
Yeah.
I can go on forever
Yeah.
talking about like this.
Another red flag for me is just being closed up, not being able to like talk about your past. You know what I mean? And just being like not ever like I don't know who you were as a kid. I don't know what like your favorite cartoon was, Captain Underpants, whatever the fuck you watch. You know what I mean? Like I don't know any of that, and it's just because you're so closed off, you're so sheltered. Like that's a red flag for me. You know what I mean? I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's just your
It,
past relationships, people taking advantage of that, or
it's a form of trauma, and
yeah,
it's a defense mechanism.
yeah.
My sh- It's the same thing, and it's like I already know these things, but I don't know why you don't talk about it. You shouldn't know about them, just like this because you're uncomfortable. But when you become vulnerable, you will. But as of right now,
Yeah.
oh no, everything you're saying is like fuck. Like
Yeah.
I could never shut up about it. Let's put it like that.
And then another red flag is not having wet wipes in your bathroom. Like, yo, your booty stink.
Yo, listen. If she ain't got a bidet, there's nothing else to say.
Up a day. Bro,
That's a foreign thing.
dude, they sell them at Home Depot, yo? What's up?
I actually have a bidet from Amazon that I never opened from like the last two apartments.
Word, it's expired now.
Hold on, I get this whole being closed off as a red flag, and there's a point where they have to feel comfortable opening up. There also has to be a point where the person you with has to be willing to break those walls down. Oh, oof,
Ooh.
oof. Yo, Dex, pull up when I get the crib. I'm getting the podcast set up. Lorena's joining us.
Lorena, what's up? Hey, join. Ask her to
Oh,
join. Can we do 3 at a time?
yeah. Let's let. Oh shit! It's about. I have no request on it. It's about to be a party. What's up?
Yeah. Nah, for
Where
100
where little
percent.
pluggy at? Where little pluggy at? We need a mature female's perspective.
No, 100%, man. I think she's right. Like you got to be able to break those walls down. I think at the same time though, like if you're going to be involved in a relationship and you are closed off, you got to realize, hey, I'm in this relationship. You know, I'm here for a reason, and then act on that reason. You know what I'm saying? I think actions are 100%. If I see negative actions, and you know your words don't really match your actions, that's another red flag as well. You know what I mean? Man, we just talk like, look, why is it resonating so much with you right now?
Because I've been through many situationships
Yeah,
to relate to everything you are saying, and this is why it's been hard for me to date. And the one I'm with now
yeah,
puts me in a place for understanding, and her and I see eye to eye on a lot of things, but there's certain things that she doesn't agree with, which is okay. But at the end of the day, that's how she sees things, and she's being masculine and keeping that energy up in the wall. So
yeah,
I'm like, okay, until you're comfortable and you're willing to open up and everything, that's fine. But she's just seeing it from the hole in the wall based
yeah.
off her past experiences that she's not willing to express at the moment. But we just started dating, so I understand. Even though I know him for a few years,
Right.
they just don't say. You know what I mean? Like I haven't known you long enough, but then again, I told you shit I never told my sister. And
Yeah,
I love my sister dearly. Everyone of them were closer, so it's like it's just a comfort level. That's all it really is.
yeah,
And Rena said it, you know, like she gets the whole thing as being a red flag, but they just have to be comfortable. And yeah, so people don't understand this. Some do, some don't. But masculinity is discomfort, and femininity is comfort.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like you can have a tough ass dude and everything, but if he's with the right woman and shit like that, he's gonna be a little salty at times, you know. And
yeah,
sometimes it's not just that energy; it's just be more of a comfort thing, and that takes a lot of it. And you even told me this before. Once you make a person feel like a kid again, they're gonna open up
yeah.
everything. Because my girl, it was wine. I made her feel comfortable. I said, yo, here you go. You pour your own glass to your comfort. And then she was saying a lot of shit. She was like, this is a lot for me to say this. And it was like a fucking 4-star restaurant in
Yeah,
Scottsdale. And I'm just like, oh, for you to open up like this, look this good, be really intoxicated and open up like this. But
yeah.
then again, when you're just drinking your sparkling water, you just dry.
I mean, even I open up after a couple White Claws, bro. So just give it to me, man.